What's up, YouTube fam? How we doing today? Welcome to another Dropping Bombs video here. I'm Corey Ballmeister, and we're going to be playing ourselves Gasp Legacy. Yeah, I got a Legacy tournament next weekend, so I'm starting to explore with a couple of different decks. So I hope you enjoy this because we're going to get a little bit of Legacy content here for the next couple weeks because I am, I want to do decent at this tournament. Keyword being decent. I'm happy if I top 16, I'm happy. Modern, I'm very much going to try to top 8 because, well, I know that format a lot better. Legacy is a little unknown to me, and I played one Legacy event at the NRG series, and I actually top 8'd, losing to Elves with Is It Delver, with Ragavan still, though. Ragavan is banned, so the deck, in my opinion, got a lot worse. It is not completely a dead deck or anything like that. Still very good deck. And honestly, a deck that if I had to play the tournament tomorrow, I would submit it just because it's something I know. It kind of has that same playstyle as like Death Shadow. But honestly, I want to try to play something a little spicier. And what could be more spicy than a Yorion Sky Nomad deck in Legacy? Let's go. Anybody who knows me knows I absolutely am a sucker for a Yorion deck. And honestly, just to hear it's playable in Legacy is shocking to me. Because, it's just not what Legacy stands for, in my opinion. It's just Legacy is such a go big deck or a go big format. There's all these insane combos. There's Delver, which is insanely good disruptive aggro deck. Just all kinds of stuff that make me believe that a Yorion deck is impossible. But if it's going to be possible, it's going to be with a Death and Taxes deck, and it's going to be aided by an Aether Vial. Aether Vial is incredible. It can tick all the way up to 5 and kind of do your best. I know this is our last video. Fires of Invention kind of play with Yorion where you can buy it, flash it into play, reset the Aether Vial even, and really kind of just get some cool stuff going with that. Outside of that, a lot of our creatures, we get to play Mother of Ruins. This card is incredibly annoying to play against. I've only ever played against it. I've never played with it. So we'll see. Besides the couple practice matches I've played. Aether Vials. We got Swords to Plowshard, maybe the best removal spell of all time. That is nice to play. We got one Shadow Sphere as a random Saga target. We are at Urza's Saga deck, as well as Rashad Port, Wasteland. Our utility lands are quite good. Even got some Karakas over here. So our lands are just incredible. That's a fact. Now let's get to the 2-drops here. We got Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. This is definitely a card that's been a staple in all Death and Taxes style of decks. Stoneforge Mystic, no different from there. We even got some extra upgrades. Jite, Shadow Sphere, Batterskull, Cauldron Complete are the only ones, but that's enough. We have one Cathar Commando to be able to search up, as well as Spirit of the Labyrinth. This card's pretty good if you flash this in with like a Brainstormer on the stack or something. Not bad. Not bad. So we're going to try to do that. Next up, we got a Recruiter. Just searches for basically any creature of our deck. This just feels to me like before playing games that it's going to be a card that just isn't quite up to the power level of what I envision Legacy's power level is. But don't get me wrong, I am not a Legacy pro. I'll preface with that, but I'm excited to learn a lot. And if you got anything that I may have screwed up in the comments, or, even just something I'm wrong with philosophy of Legacy, I'd love to hear it. Would really appreciate to hear from the Legacy crew because, well, I'm not one of them. And I want to get better at this format. There's a lot of Legacy that's going to be played around in 2022 tournaments with NRG, SCG, all these things. And I just enjoy doing it. So I'm excited to play it. Then we got Skyclave Apparition as a piece of removal, Solitude as another piece of removal, and even one Timeless Dragon because, well, why not? And then a plethora of hate cards, mostly for combo and graveyard decks, because we should be rather set up pretty well against Delver and stuff. At least that's the philosophy of this deck. We're going to find out if that's actually true, so let's battle. Okay, we would like to go first. Taco Salad would like to begin. We get to select this Yorion. And let's do this. I'm excited for this. Okay, we have turn 1 Mother into Stoneforge into... it can protect it too, so... yeah, YOLO. If we're not keeping this, I don't know what we're supposed to be keeping. A lot of just basic playing, so that's kind of the one bad part, but here's my mom. The Mother of Ruins. and we'll see what's up. Oh, that just got forced. Okay, well, sure. So we are going to be up against Delver. This is a matchup I very much want to have a good matchup against. You know, otherwise, I don't know if you can really play this deck. And because I think this deck already struggles with combo. And that's a bit of a problem, because I think there will be more combo with less Delver around, with Ragavan being banned. So, yeah, we're going to do this. What should we get? Now, it all comes down to what we think we can actually put into play. Like, Calder Complete is probably the best, but I'm actually going to get Jite here. It's kind of weird, but up against Delver, it's already a good effect. And I can go Recruiter into Jite it up. And honestly, I haven't casted Jite in so long that I just want to. So, that's going to be our plan. And we're going to try to say the word Jite 10 more times throughout this video, okay? Deal? Alright, opponent is going to play said Delver. Probably just going to kill our Stoneforge. Nope, just a Ponder, setting stuff up. Alright. Let's see. Our opponent chooses to shuffle his or her library. Okay. Crocus. Well, let's play that. And I'm just going to cast a Recruiter. So we can get anything. You can even get Solitude, which is kind of cute. Well, I don't have anything to flash in. So I could get like a Skyclave to deal with this Delver. Could get Solitude to deal with the inevitable Murktide. I kind of like that. I have the little creatures unlocked. Solitude is pretty good against the rest of the stuff. I can't bounce this or anything. Yeah, I'm going to get a Solitude. Then we'll attack. Bang. Okay. Do you flip? They used to be Ragavan. Be a little bit better. So they drew a Ponder. Ouch. Okay, we don't mind that. Just all card advantage. So we're going to try to just flash this in with Stoneforge. We'll miss on a point of damage, but if they have Daze or Force of Will, it would be pretty effective. Ooh, no lands. That's good for us. Okay, Wasteland is also pretty insane. But I don't think I want to waste quite yet. I just want to make sure I connect with this Jite. Oh my god, I haven't equipped a Jite in so long! Here it comes. Bang! Oh yeah, I don't even want to use it right away. I think I'd rather just wait. I'll take another hit for 3. Jite don't care. This card is banned in Modern. Jite, banned. And here we are, just slanging it on the Legacy stages. Guess that makes sense. So, yeah, I'll take it. Yorion is a legend, so that does work with Caracas. I don't know if that's like the main thing that card is for, but it's cute. It's definitely cute. They don't really have any legends in these Is It Delver decks, though. Okay, if they do Murktide, I think I will probably Solitude. It would make sense. No? Okay. Soul Guide Lantern is probably a pretty good draw. Yeah, I could Soul Guide by Yorion and Wasteland. So we're going to start with an attack. We're going to play Wasteland because I might Wasteland within combat, depending on what they do. And let me know if I'm making any mistakes, y'all. I'm a noob when it comes to this. We don't want to pump anything, though, because they can have Lightning Bolt. And, like, if they try to bolt it now, I don't think it's too effective. Petty Theft the Jite. Okay. Well. I'm going to give this negative. I'm going to give this negative. I'll have that be bounced. We don't have to wasteland within combat now. So now, I don't want to cast Solitude. I do want to cast this and kind of this too, but we can't buy Yorion then. I think that's okay. I could just wait to put it into play as well. I think that's safer. Let's just go like this. I get a Lantern. We're going to exile, just this. Let's wasteland a land. And let's just buy Yorion. I don't want to play Jite. I want to flash it into play. And now, I don't think I should give them a chance to just Murktide me. Because if they go Murktide, Force a Will, that's like a way I lose, I think. So let's just get rid of it. No graveyard for you. This does seem like kind of the reason to play the deck. This matchup feels decent. They're doing fair stuff. We're doing kind of over-the-top fair stuff. But like combo is where Delver is much better. And we're pretty bad. That's at least my assumption so far. I could easily be wrong, and I'm happy to be proven wrong. Okay. I have a land. I'm going to play my mom, Mother of Ruins. Okay. Here's a Jite. Here you go. Gotta expect that was gonna be dealt with. But now we can kind of protect and try to re-equip to Stoneforge later. And then still have some mana to hang. We'll give that the old F6. Okay. Fetching away that. Killing Mother. Pretty strong now that we're down to one creature. Another Brainstorm. Ponder. Dig, 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 dig. Could be a Murktide now. Nope. I think I just make them have a removal spell every single turn, even though this means I won't have a single play. That's tricky. Because I could go Yorion here, which is pretty awesome. I think I am going to do that. I'm going to attack. Because then I can have Yorion and I can have it protected with Karakas. We miss out on the Jite for this turn, but I kind of have a feeling they thought we were going to do that anyways. But this also could be walking into their play. Like if you have Force plus, you know, pitch and that's it. Okay. That doesn't feel that bad. They did have the Daze as well, so glad we played a land. But with how their hand was, we should have equipped Jite, you know? They knew we had Yorion too, so kind of walked into that as well. They didn't fetch. Okay, all right. Taco Salad takes it down. Okay, sideboarding. I know exactly what to do here, y'all. I know for sure that we should bring in pause for dramatic effect. I don't know. We're going to learn together. The Lantern feels okay. Shadow Sphere I like. Let's put this over here. Cathar Commando seems bad. That seems good. That seems like what this matchup's for. Same with Talia. Yeah, that seems good against 1-drops as well. Flicker Wisp just seems okay. Recruiter just seems okay. Timeless Dragon seems actively pretty bad. Council's Judgment just kills anything. Peacekeeper doesn't seem right. Rest in Peace seems good. Ley Lines are like okay. I don't think we sideboard a lot here. Like I just want to take out those 3 cards and call it good. Maybe I just want Council's Judgments since I can deal with the other creatures and just be the control deck. Try to outvalue them. I like that. Happy to be wrong with sideboarding, y'all. We're just going to try to talk out our plays as much as we can. Let you know what's going on up in my noggin. And, you know, hope we don't make too many mistakes. This hand is nice. We're keeping this. We got a 1, we got a 2, we got a 3, and we got a perfect 4. So we call that doing it. Even a port to do some shenanigans. Probably won't use it for a while. And Scolding Tarn to the graveyard. That's DRC. That's swords. I don't think I have to swords yet. I think I'd rather make them deal with Mother. They might have a daze, of course, but whatever. Alright, there goes all our festivities. If they were a little more patient, they would have probably got a little bit more value next turn. I think it's just Thalia. We could sword, but that card's not even that pressing yet. Let's put the threat down. This plays into daze, of course, but we're gonna play into daze for a bit. There's a Thalia. Can't cast anything, so that was probably best possible for us, because now if they have like Lightning Bolt, you know, they can pay it for 2 mana here. Here it is. That's a dead Thalia. Now I think it'll be Skyclave time. Still not threatening, so they might not care about it too much. Council's Judgment. Short on land, so they don't mind dazing, which is the problem. If I had another land, I'd play Recruiter here, but since I don't, I'm just going to go for it. They could have dazed Thalia, and they didn't, so unless they top-decked it, I really feel like they top-decked it, because dazing Thalia seemed awesome, you know? So, yep. We've been dazed. Still no Delirium unless we get a Ponder here. Murky Murk. Okay. Okay, so... I want to play Council's Judgment, right? Because this still, starting with you, each player votes for a non-land permanent you don't control. Exile each permanent with the most votes. So, dealing with Murktide is #1 priority here. And the best way to do that is to try to swords it. So here's the thing. Like, they probably have a force. And here's the thing. If we go Council's Judgment now and they force that, then next turn if we top deck a land, we can swords the Murktide and then Apprentice DRC. But the only thing if we go Council's Judgment that we get punished for is another daze. And I don't think they had it that one turn. I'm still sticking by it. So if they top deck another one, sure. But otherwise, I think this will eat a force. There it is. Okay, so I think that was best possible for us. They had to get rid of an expressive iteration to do it. They kept a card on top. So now we'll say go. This is a 3-turn clock, but they can have a bolt. So we really need to stop this Murktide to, like, right meow. Got this Jite, so we can top deck a land here. That would be ideal. We know there's no Force of Will available, so excellent. So we start by swordsing this. Got to get that out of there. This can't really be countered. And then let's Skyclave. Hope they don't have another daze. And bang, there's one dead. And now strap up a Jite and go to town. This seems like a Delver killing machine. This could be a bolt, and that's actually kind of bad. So yeah, they get a 1/1, force to the yard, and yep. Anything with expressive iteration, that's probably the card, because it's also a sorcery. Alright. Well, I think we Recruiter. Kind of want to just get a 1-drop. Kind of want to just get Mom. So then I can equip Jite and just destroy them and also block. Could also just get a Recruiter. think this is slightly risky, but I am going to go for it. Here's a mother. Didn't top deck anything they wanted to play, so probably a land. It's a good one. RIP. It's not good. Land. There's a Caracas. I think I just got to jam this. Here's a Solitude. Bang. Get that out of there. Say go. A Delver. Okay, well, they're dead if this connects. All right, we're definitely going to start with it, too. Here's a Jite. Yep. Round 2 coming at you. All right, round 2. Let's do this. All right, I'd like to select my beautiful bird serpent. This hand ain't it. This hand ain't it. On the draw, I don't even think we'd consider it. This is just a mulligan. Oh, shoot. It's like, do we start getting Recruiter going if we top deck a land, I guess? Or just go to 5? I think we just go to 5, even though it's bad. Okay. Oh, it's not looking good. Not looking good. I guess we'll keep. For sure put back Batterskull. And, God, I don't want a 2-for-1 myself. It's kind of a cute combo with each other. But, yeah, we're just going to get rid of this and hope this Jite does some work. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. No companion from our opponent. Not as many companions in Legacy, to be fair. All right, planes, we'll say go. Delver again. I mean, that is not bad for us in the grand scheme of things. But not going to be great for us here. All right, so there's that. Now we could just Wasteland. Cathar Commando. Eh? Well, I don't think we can Wasteland. Yeah, I think we will just say go and flash in a Cathar Commando in Legacy. Yeah. Okay, here we go. I'll take it. Here's a Cathar Commando. Resolved. I'm going to attack with Cathar Commando in Legacy. Bang. Now I'm going to play, I'm going to cry and just hope they don't have removal. I'm just going to play Mother. We're going to force that. Just playing Jite here doesn't accomplish a lot. So if I go to equip, like, I'm dead. I'm dead if they have a removal spell next turn, you know? Here, this forces the removal. Mother really shows off what could or what could not be in their hand. Brainstorm to set up Delver. Not much we can do about that. Not too much we can do about that. I bet they're going to hit, chat. Gasps. Could have thought about wastelanding with that, but we need the land. We can't go to one land? What are we going to do? Flicker Wisp next turn on the Insect Elaboration is not the worst, I guess. It's not good. Yep. Guess not the absolute worst. Here's an attack. Here's Urza's Saga. A good magic card, but here's a Jite. Alright. Okay. Blind Flip. Does not hit. God, am I gonna... Another iteration? Okay. I just can't foresee us winning this game. These kind of draw... I mean, obviously we mulled to 5. Mulling to 5 is always bad. But, you know, it just feels like I'm playing a different format. It feels like I loaded up my modern deck, or I feel like I loaded up my standard deck at some points, up against just the most powerful card draw spells and removal spells and creatures known to man. Yep. It's okay. And yeah, kill that. Less than okay. Land. Okay. Not bad. Here's a Flicker Wisp. Daze. Pass the turn. Revealed it anyways. I like it. I like it. Flexing. Flexing, flexing. Here's Merc. Murktide I can Flicker Wisp at least. Take 4, go to 8. Block it. Go to 4. Not die to a Lightning Bolt. I mean, sure, I guess. In hindsight. This keeps me alive for a turn. We know they have Misty in hand, so... Because they flexed on us. No choice here but to Flicker Wisp. Have this get countered, and I'll go to the Shadow Realm, but instead... Okay. You think you'd want to brainstorm first on that, but what do I know? I'm just a lonely modern Pioneer player. Okay, we'll say go. Here comes the beats. Guess we'll block. Yeah, with this, I don't think we have a top deck. It's like Solitude. Nah. And also now, we're very much dead. Okay, well, that did not go as well, but I'm going to sideboard the same because it seemed to work out. We brought in Rest in Peace, the Council's Judgment. We took out Soul Guide Lantern, Timeless Dragon, and Cathar Commando. What a magic card. And we're just going to do that. Okay, let's do it. Sorry, they're distracted a bit. All right, well, we have a keeper. That's all that matters. This hand's pretty good. Just Thalia, Spirit of the Labyrinth. Just really try to screw over their draws. That's all these creatures are, is just, I want to play things that screw you over as the opponent. So, let's start with Mom. The Mom of Ruins. Okay, here we go. Probably got to kill that on sight. Mother of Ruins don't live very often, I'll tell you that. Unholy Heat, huh? Okay, we'll bring in the old Rashad Port. And here's Talia. Now we're just going to try to strangle their mana. Play a Spirit of Labyrinth, then Wasteland a land, and it's just like, okay, stuff's going to be expensive. Okay. Rest in peace are one of. Here comes an attack. Okay, I think I wasteland first. No, I guess that doesn't play around days, so I will go like this, and I'll play this first. Spirit of the Labyrinth. You know what card I haven't drawn yet? Aether Vial. Pfft, we're an Aether Vial deck. This is not cool. Okay. There goes Brainstorm to cast that. Yeah, then we will waste this and say go. Now we've taken them on. They just cannot cast a spell yet, except like a force or whatever, but is this Merc? Do have the answer to it, which isn't so bad, but feel like we could have prevented it by playing this. That's 5/5. Sword. Oh, yep. I gotta pay 2 as well. That's how it works. Yeah, I guess I couldn't have played it with Thalia in play. I always forget that that's double-edged sword. There's a Ponder. Gonna probably be able to find their way out of it. Let's check to see if they what they do with it. Always kind of good to have a little bit of an eye. What they did chooses to not shuffle, so they just needed the land. That makes sense to me. A sword. I think we're just gonna Rashad Port. We can't really do anything else without top decking the land ourselves. All right. Port that island. Could Solitude whatever they do. But I doubt it would come to that. Okay, that was good. Here comes an attack. And I think I want to still just play Rest in Peace. The thing is, if I let them untap, what they're gonna do is try to Expressive Iteration, I guess. I don't want that to happen. That makes sense that that's the card in their hand. So I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to go and say go. Okay. Lightning Bolt, huh? Yeah, I still just want to deal with these lands. Still want to try to stop Expressive Iteration from coming down here. Yeah, now they're just going to pop off. Yeah, this doesn't feel good. They were bound to beat my 2-1 at some point. A Delver. Urza's Saga is probably a pretty good draw. I am just going to try to play another Thalia. Here's the annoyance. And now we'll just try to Saga them. Meltdown is on top. Okay, not anymore. Yeah, I suppose that doesn't do much. Okay. So, yep. There's an island. There's that iteration. Yeah, I think that's okay. So they can get a land off of it. Not much we can do about that. There's the Delta. Okay. Well, Rest in Peace would deal with at least that for good. They're pretty close to another type. I could just Solitude this. I think I want to pressure them. I'm okay taking 6. I'm okay taking 9 damage. And I can go untap. There's a Stone Forge. I think I just want to make a Saga. I'm going to attack. Stoneforge is not bad as well, though. What presents lethal? It's the Saga. Yeah, so let's just do that. And we also just have some disruption here. Okay, they clearly do not have anything to interact right now, so no lightning bolt in hand, I would imagine. Otherwise, they would have attacked with DRC as well. Okay. Here it comes. All right, just a Murktide. We can deal with that. We don't really want to give them that much life, unfortunately. But we can just get a Shadow Sphere to kind of contradict that. Alright, comes into play. Alright, we will make a Saga. Untap. Okay, so we could play that. We could play... we can do a lot of stuff. Or we can just make a Saga. That means it's a 3/3... Yeah, I think I like just Saga here. Get our value while we can. And yeah, just Aether Vial or Shadow Sphere. I mean, Shadow Sphere seems like the card that closes the game, but I don't think we really need it. I'm going to get Aether Vial. Okay, and here's this with... Let's get rid of... Probably this. Rest in Peace is okay, but not amazing. Alright. Ice that down. Here comes some damage. And we'll present lethal for next turn. Urza Saga is pretty nice when it fetches Aether Vial. Oh my god, is this a Ponder? Yikes. That was a good one. And with Thalia, they are taxed a bit. No to Delver. That is 4 types, though, so that's 9 damage. But now they have to protect as well. They can't kill me. Bolt doesn't do it, but a Bolt on a Construct is pretty good. And we can just Rest in Peace. Yeah, I'm a little afraid though, because Rest in Peace soaks up the most damage. But yeah, I can't even cast it right now with Thalia. And I guess they'd have to kill a Construct instead of Thalia, even though I'd kind of prefer them to kill Thalia. Okay, did they keep... Chooses to not shuffle. Ruh-roh. Okay, I'll take 6. Playing defensive with Insectral. Is it a Murky? Oh. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, so they have to chump. GT's not bad, but I think we'll be Resting in Peace here. Oh no, GT was good. I should have just played that. Oh no. Yeah, that wasn't good. Well, actually, that's kind of risky because they still chump. Then I'm dead to a lot of things. So I think this is actually better. So I'm not dead to anything if I rest in peace. So I'm going to do that. RIP. Iteration of the expressive variety? Oh my god, we probably just lost. Got rid of Ponder. Got rid of Force of Will. That makes sense. What are you getting? Wasteland. Pretty strong. Okay, what's that other card? Lightning Bolt? Alright, we get to flash in some threats, though. We'll bluff them. Okay. Okay, so we can go for lethal by trying to play Jite. I think it's worth it. Here's an attack for 3. Bang. Okay. Woo! Game 3. I don't think I want to change my sideboarding. Nothing really points to, except maybe just Leyline is supposed to be that good. Could also keep in Soul Guide because of Urza's Saga. That is a nice little target. So yeah, maybe I should do that. It's just which one of maybe the equipments do I want to take out? Maybe Rest in Peace isn't that good on the draw. Sanctum Prelate is... that card seems pretty good. Yeah, if I stick that, I don't think they can do much. I'm going to take out 1 Recruiter. All right. Last game of this particular video. This has went on pretty long already. Legacy is just a grindy format. But if you want to see more Legacy, you know, please leave it in the comments. I enjoy the format, and I really do like to mix it up on this channel, but only if y'all like it. As well as if you want to rent this kind of deck, you can use my code CoreyB below if you want to save some money on your Mana Trader subscription, okay? Let's battle. Let's battle. One land. One land, but it's a good one lander. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. I guess a good one lander is always a vial, but I think this hand is fine. Like, we're going to grind them out, hopefully. They didn't start with a creature. That scares me. Okay, GG. Here's that. I'll say go. Well, I wanted a target there. Well, now we just got to play whatever we were okay losing right away, and that's Spirit of the Labyrinth. Just the old hard cast days, eh? Okay. Yeah, Thalia will be the next one, because Thalia kind of hurts us as well. But if we can resolve Sanctum Prelate, that's really what we want. Does hit us as well, though. So we do want to kind of get out these swords before we cast this. It's not looking good already. Alright, I'm going to play that. That's just how good Vial is. Okay, we'll say go. This is a Vial deck. Okay. Okay. No. No. Not a meltdown. Alright, let's go with a Thalia. We'll say go. Kind of forces them to deal with that. And then we can cast our other spells, I guess. But now they know we're on a one-lander. Here's a Murky. We can't even try to swords it. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to try to Solitude first. I'm going to get rid of Skyclave. I think this card's more valuable. Here's a Solitude. Bang. Here's the beatdowns. Can't even play Jite. Kind of want this Thalia to die. Oh, might get my wish. Nope. Okay, we'll say go. Yeah, Aether Vial is not a card we drew a lot in our Aether Vial deck. But to be fair, it is a Yorion deck as well. Nothing. I'll take one. I hope I can use Sword on something and then try to play a Jite or something and take over the game with that. Even a 3/3 Murktide here. Well, I definitely will try to hit that. Lightning Bolt on that. Okay. So, now that's dead. Okay, here we go. No more ones. One. Alrighty. They can't get lightning bolted. Yeah, it can get wasted here. Hopefully they have nothing. Okay, we won't attack. We'll play this Jite. Play around Daze. Your go. Don't think we'll even attack with it next turn, though. That's the problem. So we can't rill it, you know? Alright, Yorion time. Birdie. Your go. I like these parts of Legacy games. It's like, yeah, the jig is up. Everyone knows you can't cast stuff. Like, let's just cast our things, be done with it. Okay, bird. Nah, nothing. And now we'll Jite up a Yorion. What a time to be alive. Oh man, I hope it works. I mean, what are they gonna do? Like, I don't see it, you know? All right, let's equip. Yes! All right, I think we learned Death and Taxes is a Delver destroying deck. That did not look good for the Delver side, and I thought we were behind like the whole time. So, and I think we kind of maybe kept a bad hand, a little bit of tilt. But hey, if you want to kill Delver decks, this might be a good one to play. You know, if we go to like an SCG, I don't think this is a good choice. But if you just play a Legacy Challenge, I think that is a good choice because a lot of people play Delver in those things. So I might have to sleeve this up this weekend. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe. Share the video. You get bonus points for as well. And if you want to use and rent the deck, I got a code below as well as a code to all my linked stream, YouTube, all that jazz. So we'll see you next video. Bye.